guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog, and if you're new here, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Claudia. I'm a 26-year-old living in California, trying to balance out working, fitness, and enjoying my 20s. I'm currently training for half marathon and I'm on my reading era, so if any of that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, subscribe so you can follow along. I'm currently in Florida visiting my boyfriend. I'm gonna be here for about 3 weeks. Today is Monday 17, it's President's Day. I had the day off, but I did have to drop him off at his office, so we're gonna have a solo day today. So I figured I would just take you around as I'm exploring the town and having a fun solo day. I'm an only child, so I'm actually technically a professional at just having fun by myself and enjoying my own company, so might as well just take you along. There were a few things that we have to do today. As always, we got a to-do list here. We're gonna go to a coffee shop, we're gonna do some reading there. I gotta get a long run in because of my half marathon training. I need to go to the beach. I would love to go hang out at the beach for a little while. I will also love to be able to finish the book I'm reading, but I'm about 200 pages in, so I don't know, a little too much for in addition to all the other things that I want to do today, so we'll see how far we actually make it in the book. But I'm currently in downtown. I'm gonna go to a local coffee shop, which is actually a big deal because I actually have done no going out to coffee shops this year. It's actually been 47 days. I know, not an addict sign here or anything that I'm counting down the days, but like it's been 47 days this whole year. I haven't taken myself out to a coffee shop, and like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I felt like I was getting a little too dependent on it. Like I was finding any excuse, and sometimes there was no need for an excuse for me to go out to a coffee shop, buy myself a coffee, buy myself a sweet treat, and like I was doing it pretty much every single day, and I didn't like that. I was spending too much money, too much unnecessary money, and I want to challenge myself to see if I could just dial it back. It's been since the beginning of the year up until now, so we're actually gonna go. So this is a big deal, okay? And then while we're there, I'm probably gonna do some work on my laptop, and then also gonna try to read a little bit, and after that we're gonna go on a long run. I got about 105 or 110 minutes, I'm not really sure, on my training plan today. It's gonna be somewhere in between 9 to 10 miles, probably towards the 9, because I've been training in California where it's like 50-degree weather, and in here it's obviously not hot, but it's hotter and it's also more humid. I think it's in the 70s right now. The route that I have for the run, it's by the beach, and then part of it is on the beach, like actually on the sands. I'm really excited about that. After that, we're gonna find a place for lunch, not really sure where, then we're gonna go to the beach. Me and my boyfriend went to the beach during the weekend. It was gorgeous, but it was a little too cold, so I didn't get in the water. So I'm really hoping today it's gonna be hotter, or at least a little bit warmer. I will actually get in the water. So let's go ahead, get some coffee, and get the day going. I'm back from the coffee shop. I read about like 30 pages, not too much, because I was also working on moving all of the files from my computer to my new SSD, but I'm still having like a little bit of coffee. I'm almost done, but this was absolutely delicious. It was a white chocolate mocha with like raspberry syrup on it. The girl was telling me how she really likes it when she adds raspberry cold foam on top, and I was like, that sounds amazing. So then she added to it and gave it to me for free, and it was absolutely delicious. The barista was also telling me that this is actually the last day it's gonna be on the menu, which, I mean, I'm glad I tried it, but now I'm really sad because it's actually so good. I would have come back for it, but that also means they're gonna be putting new flavors, so maybe I can convince my boyfriend to come this weekend and we can get something. Honestly, the vibes in that coffee shop were so right. They had like some lo-fi music in the background, and there were some people working, but not too many. Like honestly, most of the time we were probably like 5 people there. It was so peaceful, so calm, the right vibes, and now it's time to get hyped to go to do our long run. So we're gonna drive to the beach. I think it's like a 15-minute drive. It's actually a really pretty drive. I feel like it's gonna be a good run. So I'm about to go on this run, and honestly, it's such a beautiful day. I am so excited. To be fair, I would rather just go to the beach and lay there for like the rest of the day, but we really need to get this training done. So I checked my training plan and I'm supposed to do an hour and 45 minutes. So I didn't bring water with me. So that's gonna be mistake number one. Mistake number two is that it's already like 12:05. Like running at noon is gonna be crazy. And I feel like I'm gonna regret all of these choices, but you know what? The good vibes, the good music, and the amazing day is gonna carry us through it all. Since I'm gonna be running so long, I'm gonna be taking some nutrition because I'm not entirely like setting myself up for failure here. So 2 gels, hopefully that's enough because I don't have anything else. And yeah, let's go. All right, we're gonna new development. My AirPods are dead, so that's mistake number 3 right there. It's just, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm gonna have to do a whole hour and 45 minutes, just me, myself, and I with my thoughts. Perhaps I will just overthink a few things I've done in my lifetime, and that will distract me from the pain. We already turned this run around. What do you mean? I just saw a dolphin. This is definitely the most magical long run, this training block, but it might actually be the most magical of my entire life. We're back downtown. I literally just passed the coffee shop we're at this morning, and this is my turnaround point. Like, no way that's real, right? 4.5 miles down, halfway there. We're having our first gel. It's kind of warm, but this is actually my favorite flavor. An hour and 50 minutes into this run, I'm taking a walking break because I'm huffing and puffing. I'm actually pretty tired. It's a little hotter than what I'm used to, obviously. And we got 30 more minutes, so I'm actually going from the riverside to the beach side through this neighborhood, and then I'm gonna go through the beach all the way to my car, and then we can figure out what we're gonna have for lunch. I'm really feeling like a pop stop. I mean, when in Florida. Also, I put sunscreen before going out for my run, but like, I really hope I'm not getting tan lines because this will definitely not be the cutest ones. I feel like I'm gonna get the tan line that I always get here from my high-waisted pants, and I really hope I don't get a tan line in my forehead because of my headband. I mean, honestly, it would be the funniest thing ever. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I just got back from Iran, and honestly, it was, I think, easier than I thought it was gonna be. I really thought it was gonna be more of like a mental challenge, just having no music, no water, and just, it was a little hotter than I thought. That actually affected my pace a little bit. But honestly, just running by the water is literally my favorite thing. The dolphin, like honestly, that just carried me through the first half of the run. And then the second half, I was just thinking about the pops up I was gonna get, which I literally have right here. I also got a pineapple spirulina kombucha. I don't know, I've never tried it. It sounded really good. It's 3 p.m. I need to pick up my boyfriend at like 5, I think. So let's go ahead, change quickly, cross to the beach, and end our solo date on a high note. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. This looks so good. We're back in the car. It's 4:23. I need to go pick up my boyfriend in like 10 minutes. But I had this whole idea where we are gonna go to the beach and we were gonna have like a really shady moment there. But it was so windy. I was entirely sure you guys were never gonna be able to hear me. I guess we're back in the car. I understand that the day is not over. It's only like 4:30. But once I pick him up, we're just gonna grab dinner and then we're probably gonna watch a show. Oh, guys, since I got here on Thursday, I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Actually, no, I think we finished it yesterday. We watched Severance. We watched season 1 and all the episodes that are out from season 2. And oh my god, I understand now why everyone was talking about this show. I mean, this always happens. Like, there's this really overhype, in my opinion now. Very well hyped show. I just like never watch it. I just don't watch a lot of TV. But we watched Severance season 1 and whatever is out of season 2, I think, all the way until episode 5. And oh my god, it's amazing. And like, we have all our theories, and then his roommates are also like watching it, so then they have their theories, and then we were just like discussing our theories, and like we were so into it. And I think we're gonna have like watch parties every time an episode drops, so I'm really excited about this. And then we started watching White Lotus, and this one was my pick. Severance was his pick, White Lotus is mine, just because like season 3 is coming, and again, I haven't watched season 1 or 2. So we started yesterday and we're halfway through. I think we've watched the first 3 episodes, so I really hope we watch one tonight because I'm eating it up. I like absolutely love it. It's like very up my alley. It's like very funny, very sarcastic, but like also like a drama and a mystery. I love it. You know, I think the whole point of the show is to have like a love-hate relationship with the characters, and I'm definitely there. I hate a lot of them, but then I also like want them to like thrive. Like I don't want them to be that person, because I also think I mean, this is not a spoiler, obviously, it's been years, like if you haven't watched it, but also like I haven't finished it, so I don't know who died. You know, on the first episode, within the first 5 minutes, they showed you that like someone died. I'm pretty sure this is part of the description of the show, but anyways, like someone dies, and then they kind of hint that it's this one person, but I don't think it's that person. I'm 99% sure it's not, but maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I should just take it at face value. It's because I read too many thriller books and like mystery books. I'm always like, it can't be that, it's too obvious, right? Because like from experience, it's usually not that simple, at least in the books. This show is amazing, period. I feel like at this point I'm like the last person watching it. So anyways, all I was trying to do was close this vlog and tell you all that I think we had a very successful solo day. This is probably what I would have done if I was back at home in California. I would have definitely gone to a coffee shop, gone on a run, and then just sit at the beach and watch the waves, because it's just so relaxing and it fills my cup. It was such a relaxing day, but then also productive, because I do count running as productivity. I mean, it's part of my half marathon training. It's part of something that I need to do in order to achieve my goals. So I do count it as productivity, because honestly, I could have just not gone on a run and just sat at the beach the entire day. So I'm counting that as productivity. But then also we had like our me time at the coffee shop, and then like our relaxing like self-care time at the beach. So I honestly think this was the perfect day. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming along, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.